Alright, so let's take a look at how to start your own Google website. So I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to type Google Sites. And click here and I'm going to sign in. Always sign in with your Limestone account, and then when you do, you'll see any recent websites you've made, and up here you'll see Start a New Site. Typically, I like to start with a blank site, but there are also these kind of template sites where you can start with one that looks like that or this, and you can see there's a template gallery here, and I can go and look for even more. And you can see there's quite a few, but for me I'm going to start with a blank site. So I click on blank, and for the one that we're making one on computer hardware. So the first thing I want to do is go up here and type computer hardware, because that's basically what our site's about. Now, this is the general look of the site, and there are a lot of different things that I can do here. I can change my image, I can change my header type to large, or see how you can changes depending on what I pick. Typically, again, to start, just leave it there. And what I want to do is I want to learn how to add pages. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click Pages, and I'm going to add a page, and I'm going to call this the Big 5. And now you can see I have a home page and I have the Big 5. And I can add more pages. So if I add another page, let's say called, I don't know, Input and Output Devices, it's just that easy to make multiple pages for your computer hardware website. And so then if I click on the Big 5, now I would be editing this page. So if I want to insert something, for example, I could insert one of these layouts. I could pick this one right here, and I could make a little section called motherboard. And then here I could add some text about what a motherboard is. Here I could put a picture, and then there's lots of other things I can put in over here. For example, there's a little YouTube section where I can insert a video about a motherboard, and I can do it simply by searching, or I can also go find a video on YouTube, watch it, make sure it's the one I want to use, and then I can actually search for the link right here. And if I click, for example, that video, you'll see the video is embedded, and it's just that simple. Over here, you can also choose an image carousel if you want to put in images instead of just one image. And there's lots of other things you can do, like you can use your docs and your sheets. So this is all attached to your Google Drive, and anything that you put in your drive you can access and put on your website quite easily. And then when you get motherboard done, if you want to add something else, I can put in, say, a divider, and then I get a line, and then once I get a line, I can go and I could pick a different layout if I wanted to, and maybe put in some stuff about RAM. And if you're thinking, well, I'd like to separate it with titles, you can also do that by putting in a text box. And I put in a text box, and I could put whatever title I want for my page. We'll put RAM. And then here I would change that to a title, and I can always move things up and down quite easily as well. So if I want the RAM title to be just below, then there we go. And all of a sudden, and I can put another title here for motherboard to make it look similar. And all of a sudden I have the makings of a pretty good website. So play around with everything else, like add logo, and you can change images, and the more you get comfortable with all the different things, just play around. You're not going to break anything. And if you do, you always have the magic Control Z button. Okay? So there's your basics on using Google Sites.